I beg to give notice to the following motion, that taking into consideration the findings of the Committee on Appointments in its fourth report on the approval.
The National Assembly Committee on Appointments has approved the nomination of Mutahi, Kagwe, Wiliam, Kabogo, and Kinyanjui for Cabinet Secretary positions in President William Ruto's administration.
2 of the Constitution and Section 3 and 8 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act, Cap 7F. This House approves the appointment of the following persons as Cabinet Secretaries. 1. The Honorable Mutahi Kagwe, EGH, in the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development. 2. The Honorable Wiliam Kabogo, Information, Communication and Digital Economy. 3. The Honorable Kinyanjui, in the Ministry of Investments, Trade and Industry. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you.
Kagwe is nominated for Agriculture and Livestock Development, William Kabogo for Information, Communications and the Digital Economy, and Kinyanjui for Investments, Trade and Industry.
Motion that, taking into consideration the findings of the Departmental Committee on Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations in its report on the vetting of the nominees for appointment as Ambassador, Permanent Representatives and Consul General, laid on the table of the House on Thursday, 16th January 2025, and pursuant to the provisions of Article 132C of the Constitution, Section 22 of the Foreign Service Act, Cap 18, 185E, and Section 3 and 8 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act, Cap 7F. This House.
The committee's report indicates that the nominees demonstrated the necessary knowledge, administrative skills, and professional experience for their respective roles.
Together, where I graduated with a bachelor's degree in commerce, and I want to talk about that commerce degree, Mr. Chairman, because a degree in commerce.
Taking our revenues from 800 million a year to 2.7 billion in 14 months. I also managed to digitize the health systems such that they would be seamless.
Further, in the Grand Coalition government, I was appointed the Assistant Minister for Roads, and I worked with the late Kipkalia Kones, and later with Franklin Bett and PS Michael Kamau, and together we worked very closely with the then President Mwai Kibaki in delivering the roads agenda that remains a huge legacy to date. During my time at the ministry, I attended many postgraduate trainings, including in PPPs, transport management, privatization and outsourcing, procurement, and many other areas relating to the
This approval allows Parliament to debate and vote on their appointments before presenting the names to President Ruto for formal appointment.
We undertook some of the biggest infrastructure projects that are seen to date, one of them being the Thika Road. Second one are the eastern bypasses.
During the vetting process, public concerns were raised regarding gender balance, regional representation, and ethical issues, particularly related to Kagwe's tenure as Health Cabinet Secretary during the COVID-19 pandemic. Some memorandums questioned the lack of diversity in the nomination, citing constitutional provisions on inclusivity. Others raised concern about Kagwe's handling of the COVID-19 crisis, including the enforcement of lockdowns and enactment of regulations without parliamentary approval. Despite these concerns, the committee proceeded with the approval, and the nominations will now be debated in the parliament. If the parliament endorses the appointment, the nominees will officially join President Ruto's cabinet upon his formal appointment. Gideon Ngeno, INB Media.
Your education, and why you think you are suitable to hold office for which you have been nominated.